such a strong emotional reaction to that. We're both just like, no, no way. He is like, I will leave the show.
Somewhere along the line I think I lost the plot, but I can't put it into words. Knotted up for the dart in my hand, dust flying overhead, arms burnt, I wanna get what I deserve. The cleavers dripping blood again. Mirror man talks, making fun again. Many men stepped up and got sunned again and again. I love to lie and pretend I wasn't somebody that I've been. St. Augustine said I should burn in hell forever for asking God why he made me this animal. I gave Molly my all and never got it back. 30 feet, levitating, dance above the floor. My face is melting through the mask. Went from nothing to something, back to nothing again. Born in blood to back where I began. Hate is something I can understand. I cupped your face and watched the sand falling through the fingers in my hands. I don't do those hands anymore, but if I did I wouldn't leave them at the door. I wanna do a bar with you in bed, I'm a whore. Tell me you want me still laying dead on the floor. Something old, a new face, I can't afford it. A familiar mistake, I'll burn in hell for it. I'll be there for it. Every dog gets hung by the leash. Every good dog dies by the leash. Birth into blood, into form without function. Know me into dust and release me to the sea. I am free for weeks in the country. They can't afford to let me leave. I could let the wrist bleed. How far do I wanna take it? Fuck it, let's see. If you wanted death, all you had to do was press me.
Hallelujah.
baixar um bocadinho o volume dos fones. It's a 1 in 6 chance I get shot right now. Get Molly man on the phone, I wanna rock right now. If that pussy act up, I'ma chop his ass down. So many shots, I can't tell if I'm lubricated on the roast. I was healing faces off a double dose. Take a pill, drop a pill, put the phone ghost. What do you mean when I talk about being an addict and they think I'm tryna boast? Look, keep flipping 2 grams, still smoking. If the VA show, I'm straight tweaking. Still toe to the right wrist on locaine. Still rolling, I can keep going. I might put a bit up, I see the odds of making it up to 28. Pull to the courthouse, matte black, 9/11 white tee, screaming out fuck 12 and everybody else that I hate. Put my finger on it, but I know that I've been here before. Faded cross, faded till I'm out of body, Demi Moore. Head slumped in the city, saying give me more. Hair wet, wind pushing me a mile a minute, 10 degrees. I can never feel it when I'm in it. Got ran, pulled over, searching on me, I was right clean. Cause they ain't beat the slave, that's Somali. 5 bars for a 3-piece, blessed west, great pave. Turn a house party in a zombie land. Uber XL, bring a ring of Dollar City friends. When I was young, I thought we'd never be alive again. Away, curse, DK pedigree. Ain't no rap beef, catch a bullet like a Kennedy. Fold him up, throw him on a poster like a centerfold. Put him up, fucking through the floorboards, big along. Peace, chill, it's legit, I'd rather kill myself than sign up for these dummies. Record label deals, fuck a John Booth. Put a Prezi in a body bag, Palisades, lay a line of chalk with a body bag. CK, my whole body, I can't breathe. Been a minute since somebody said try to press me, no sleep. All this drug money, so deep, so steep. Kiss me on the cheek, and my nose down. I put the sick foot down inside the Timberlands. Let my pants cover the rim, looking out the fold. Tiffany Cole, rose gold, singing the air. It's my second time this week, walking in with a ball. Never let it slide. You think a jump it had me running, I was dead inside. Pray to God you beat my ass to death. Next time I was fried, and you pussy didn't even blow my eye. All that shit popping into her air. I put stone tears and metal spiders on my earrings. Baby boy toy said I'm too violent. It's so sick, fuck a kitchen. I'ma show you how to work a toothpick. There's no God, it's only you and me. Red smoke cutting through the air like a UAV. Empty prayer slide trap, dying under the canopy. You never had a chance to know the person you were meant to be. Boys, step on you motherfucker, boy.
Dancing very near. I could say how.
I don't know why you laugh. This shit gets so serious. Yeah.
ジン、私のこと忘れないで。大好きよ。
忘れたくない。忘れられるものか。みんな行かないでくれ。もう一人にしないでくれ。嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ。
The sound of a discharge came back worse than I'm stepping on shit all late night. Lit in the whip with a leaf in the passenger seat right next to the click. Shining up, lights burning a hole in my eyes. Hitting my body, oh crying massage. Shout out to D, I don't know, restate, so I'm counting the days until one of us will come back from the grave and remind these boys who the fuck I was. On DK, town straight bullshit, son of a whore, talk shit on the pulpit. And I still want the throne like, oh frick, fuck everybody in this city, I'm worthless. Get money and die, that's purpose. Track by barb like Amex purchase, no receipts. I'm drunk as fuck, the Ruger tucked through wanna fuck with me. I like to try my luck, take a pill and go to sleep. Blacked out in my hotel room with Xanax over linen sheets. I was giving beatings out way before I made a something to kiss me soft.
Solo detective and dumping your shit on the structures and into a bag. Marlboro stuck to my mouth on my way to the family. I'll be there in a bit. Give the old bastard a kiss on the cheek and then watching me struggle and make it a bit. Word of advice if you falling asleep off a half of a thing, you ain't built for this shit. How you gon' act like you hard and then set someone else to go save me for saving your bitch? Look, I ain't with that. One thing I'ma get is my get back. Fuck all my ops, I ain't rocking no ski mask. Codeine before I ever go rehab. I used to smoke, I don't ask where the weed at. You wanna cut, then you know I'ma feed that. Became a love when them boys try to place you just straight at the face and go straight for the kneecap.
Bye bye birdie, da 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 da. You'll cry, birdie. Yes, I'll always care. Yes, I'll always care.
Why was I?
Bus driver smokes in the beating evening sun, covered by a fading shade. God's only son walks the desert with shackled ankles, towards the grave, towards the grave. Fair game. Statement is, I wouldn't have done the same, but respect to the Spartan rage. All praises to God, I'm the only one they let get away. Park the car in front the neighbor's place. Clean my teeth with Aristoff. 2 sentences in and I'm out. You can't expect me to talk funeral plans over tea and Biscoff. Whole room full of people acting like I really won't book.
I'm being serious.
Sad part is both of us knew there wasn't a better part to choose. What's true is true. Rip every golden egg out the goose. Sit rep food bar, lose more or lose less. Either way you still lose. Hallway filled with paper black. Hallway filled with paper bags and boxes of clothes unworn. Common sense says we'll weather the storm, but why we acting like shit was aces before? Death don't scare me, it's a rose of thorn. Inconvenience disguised as being forlorn. People think they wanna die in their sleep. Do you really think you wanna die in your sleep, bro? Just think about it.
A leather jacket wrinkled in age, 30 years in a closet without its stain. My grandmother insists that I put it on. You can keep it if it fits, okay. It made me sick. It's next of kin, dressing up in a dead body's skin, tasting some depraved truth within. I took it with me. Now every time I pick my clothes out, it's a shit-eating grin. A shitty day with a prickly calendar pin.
Using the touchpad on her laptop in like 2-minute intervals between Super Smash Brothers games, using nothing but stock drums and Serum 2.
This mind is killing me. Who cares? Who cares? My friends say they need me, but I'm not there. I'm not there. I can't cope when I'm sober. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I just wanna be good for you. I swear. Don't want you to hate me, please. I can't take it. All this means nothing to me. I can't fake it. This drama will leave me be. I can't take it. I really believed it when I told you I'd make it. I can't go outside, 'cause they wanna kill me, baby. They say don't kill me, baby. They're making it easy, baby. They won't let me go outside, 'cause they wanna kill me, baby. They wanna kill me, baby. They say don't kill me, baby. I can't go outside, 'cause they wanna kill me, baby. They say don't kill me, baby. They're making it easy, baby. Don't let me go outside. Don't let me go outside. Don't let me take it, baby.
turn to you. Could do anything you want me to. Stay, girl, I could be a fool for you. I'm a demon just like you. I don't give a fuck about a relapse. If it happens, it happens, it's cool. I got this Rugo 5 on until it's spinning and see what it do. Click, 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 click. Pump it up. You set me off. Set me off. Exactly. Like up in Amex Black, I'll make the world do turns for you. Yes, I'll do anything you want me to. I could be cussing my body for you. That's what sobriety do. I don't know if it's wrong too soon. I know this is gruesome to say, but I don't think being clean is for you. Alone in the house, I don't know. Yeah, bodies lay next to me quiet still. My pupils is pulsing in slow-mo. Lump, throat, I don't get high for low dose. I need a supersized pack. I need a suicide pact. I need something that's worth it. Wake up in tears from the slip and ephemera. I know you can bless me with purpose. Cut my eyes open, I'm purging. I'm purging. It's nothing. There's nothing. I'm nothing. Nothing. Yeah. If I got plenty of mixed black, I'll make the world do turns for you. I'll do anything you want me to. And God couldn't do shit to stop me. My dearest ones wanted me dead. The ones I love most wanna pop me. I'm built for it. Nothing can hurt me. Come in this black, I'll make the world do turns for you. I'll do anything you want me to. If I got plenty of this black, I can make the world do turns for you. The world do turns. I got plenty of this black, I can make the world do turns for you. I'll do anything you want me to. Anything you want. If I got in Max Black, I can make the world do turns for you. Baby, I can do anything you want me to. Okay, stop it. Let's retake it off the top. I feel nauseous. Dumb as fuck, I got the top in my mosh pit. Let them think they got the drop on the top shit. Okay, full rocks up off my head, bitch, I'm on one. Switch the kicks, I couldn't clean the blood off from the first ones. It's a dragon, Denzel has no hit you like the first one. God couldn't kill all of my brothers with the curse one.
Well, I sleep and I can't move, I need a SOS. Slay a homie, fight down on my Aka fool and pop up in his chest. My old PayPal still on lock, I used to scam these fucking rappers for a check. At the ATM, chain smoking holes into my neck. Send the plug off on a random, drop a zany in the pipe. When I'm in it, can I hit the blunt, I lose my fucking mind. I don't drink if I don't trust you, all these people looking just who you came with. I'ma take a shot just out of spite. I can't stop it. SP take it off the top, I feel nauseous. Dumb as fuck, I got the chop in the mosh pit. Let them think they got the drop on the pop shit. Yeah, sacrilegious, I can't make my prayers done for real. I beg forgiveness, pop out at the show, intent to kill. Valley Walker coming, I'ma show him how I rig a deal. Show him how I raise a feel. White scarf on thumbing, index finger for just stainless steel. 38, heart stopper like a fanny pill. 38, body dropper, watch his face peel. You wanna run a fade, you tell your homies stay still. I think I'm untouchable, it's hubris in a dark way. Fuck a touch straight, we gon' see if I'm a die today. Never went to basics, so hit bullseye from a mile away. I'm on my mind, I'm going fucking crazy.
Se voglio stare per poi questo sono le mie cose perché
off in some type of way. You trying to be like a big man with me, bro. But like, I dead don't give a fuck what you gotta say, bro. Like, you come say something about it, bro. Like, you really hot in, bro. Like, it's okay to duck, bro. But
let's get it, DK. Smoking for my clothes, which fits in devilish fashion. One-way trip down south, I cash out with different factions. Superstition and cocaine, ego trip and law of attraction. Promise I try keeping peace in my circle when love and addiction is clashing. You already know what I can when it all falls apart, there's no take backs. She wanna fuck me, it don't even matter. I said it's whatever, just take that. Now I'm on lines, I remember the plug used to hand me the test of the Maybach. Battery charges to stain on my record, that statement you gave me, no get back. Card on crystals, look like my iPhone screen was cutting this wrist. How many death threats I got, I lost count, I don't think you should take that risk. Ex-girl told me her new man would me like I wouldn't beat his ass down with a stick. They mad I was making the speakers red line, tell the promoter to real talk, close call full of artists, I'm out getting blown for the free ski. Platitudes empty, you love me then free me, none of these people appease me. One moment in time where it felt like you need me, but you could never redeem me. Throw dirt on my name when you mean and beseech me, you know you never could reach me. Motherfucker, cover yourself, it's a fool's game. Took 2 days and I lost myself, saw silk strings that if I walk in corpses, now all these bloodhounds want my help. Boy toy crying on phone cause I'm reckless, Chester's privilege, I'm raised in hell. Protein bar and Bacardi for breakfast, wired off rip, I'm a ghost in a shell. Talk to me crazy, I beat your ass and put you on camera, buddy, I'm spazzing. Buddy, I treated that boy like dirt, he'd still do backflips for me, it's tragic. Let my body be turned into ashes, my spirit delivered to God in plastic. I turn water to Molly, I'm Christ-like, made life pretty again, it's magic. White scarf on my throat like a leash, when I die hang it up on the rafters. Sheesh, you can get smoked on the way to the afters, popping a clutch, fresh blood on the seats. Woke up wrong side of the state line, pulling rocks out of my socks like I'm leaving the beach. Bit the crucifix on my back, the coyote's body lay flat in the streets. I don't do shrooms, I get paid off the resale. I'm not a friend, I'm a plug to my friends. The devil, you know, ain't the one in the details. TLDR, you're alone in the end. You know my body is vacant. I don't get off on playing pretend. She camera shy, but don't shy on payments. Real bank clothes don't turn when they bend. Second door on the right when you go up the stairs. First.
Why was I obsessing over
On the left. This is one time. Look. 6 chambers. Look. Cold wind blows through the balcony window, making the curtains flow in waves like a wedding dress. Naked on the ground, thinking of a catamus. You paranoid long enough, you learn to like the stress. My first flame wanted death, I was unimpressed. Knife up to my neck, it was tough love, so to say. Everything about us was a cliche, more or less. I beat the blood. Fuck it, you know the rest. Okay.
Oh, stupid, all of you! Fleeing the resurrection! The gods are watching. It is their last judgment. We will be transformed. We fear nothing. We are loved. You hate me, don't you? Kill me if you want. Come on, warrior. Kill me. Don't hold back. Whoppity whop. Kill little mana. I don't mind. I am loved, you know. See? Mother has to love me. The gods love me. Kill me. If you don't, I'll do something. If you hate me, then kill me. Just one big smash. Oh, don't hate me, Mother, please. I'm gonna die, you see? Or you can do it. I don't mind. Kill me, I don't mind.
You would rather die then. I got soldiers of respect, I am by them. You wanna get a rep off me? Come and slide then. I don't entertain these L's, I just lied them. Look, I'm not like them. Put a telly on my arm every night. I make these motherfuckers fight car, I'll fight them. Look, there's no redemption Mixed some blood diamonds with promethazine, amethyst. Told her when she hit me back, she thought I was a masochist. Rolling big dope with some book of drug passages. By the time I get through smoking, probably lost it all. No way of knowing, I'm just thinking law of averages. Boy, pure God, turn us into savages.
MMC, coke, tweet, doing damages. Everything in life is a discussion over prices. My personhood is so illusory and delicate. I couldn't even really tell you why I'm like this. These hands, weed, smoke, peak, still vanishing. I reserve the right to disappear without a trace. I'm sick, like burn blood, I need bandaging. I reserve the right to put a bullet in my face.
All over my face. Oh, baby.
That's when I know that it's mine. Jiggy off the Calvin Klein, whole life lashing at the walls of a glass prison. Visions I see dirty VVS prisons, nothing but a vulture eating dead vultures. So I know it's slim fucking pickings, man.
Why was I
am a vessel, pick up the blicker, I got aim assist. See my competition, pray I'll never be as lame as this. Different people, suicide notes, let me show you. You don't fuck alright, I gotta do it for you. I just talk my shit, I never read the room. DK 101, I feel alive, I feel impending doom. You don't gotta tell it to me once, I don't cry. I can't make it mean something, but I might try. Give me some like 20 years of life I haven't seen. Cut my fucking face off and then scrub it to a mirror sheen. How many lies I told myself when I was off of being. If you think love is all you need, then you're just not that bright to me. At the body open, spinal fluid shower me. Till I let the tongue skin burning when I fire breathe. Loyalty to God is never far away from perjury. You can flee the cave but know the truth will never set you free. I can't feel as real as I can say it, I can't feel. It gets exhausted trying to fake it, concealing my absence or of that I can't feel. It's so ugly, I can't make it pretty, it's so fucking ugly. Pretty shorty when she fucked me, only one above me. Stay cadaverous in winter, but I'm looking lovely. Can't look back at what I write, it's way too fucking bloody. Blood, 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 blood.
Light city, Neptune's horse. Skin suit, gilly on a 10-cent whore. Smoking mirror, fagging dozen daggers. Spit in the face of God by walking. Karma's chain reaction. And in my face, now they look at me like I'm sparking prejudice. Image over me, I saw their lies. Past messages on the page. Curse flames melting to my rock page. Boy toy named Troy, riding to the core. Singing in your lover's voice and banging on the door. I'm fucking 10-4, I watch pills sent oil. Diamond don't roll, he is loyal, that's the price on your head. Had large rivers, feel like he was never fed. Where the blood, I don't know, I can smell death. Glow stars, white collar, the white collar. Then my cleats, so it dry, money shine like crawler. Took a match to the ladder lash, and the attic full of Alias, it's a perfect match. Let the roof sprout flowers from the dirty ash. Fight every thorn about the stem until they love me back. Tisk, 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 I kiss my lips, it's bloody. I don't feel dead, but feel like for that blood money. Broke his leg, got my back and call. They move militant towards the Red Sea. Blood, flesh, and alcohol. So I need to tell the love, pretty patchwork. Buckshot, set the velvet on the antlers. Pass twice at the
アンナを忘れてしまうこと。毎日毎日おかしな授業で記憶がなくなっていくんだ。お願い、アンナを忘れさせないで。世界にはアンナと僕二人だけなんだ。この記憶だけは。
I've seen people wither, shrivel in fade slowly, 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 biding time, the type of death that makes people visit, that makes the family sick, the needles they slide in, indiscernibly colored vomit, the gowns people lie in, treatments you try in, the empty rooms they die in, the drool out their mouth, a hospital bed where there used to be a couch or something else that used to be other. Shit the doctor said but you can't even mutter. The animal noises people make when they try to call out for their mother.
Say, yeah, look at this dog. Laying on her nose and making noise. She loves that nose.
The people that love you were the easiest to dehumanize, but maybe that's just me. I'm overdue on hedging all my bets on things that could never be. 1 foot in, 1 foot reluctantly out the door, telling myself I'm free. It was never about love or people, or love your people, or that print for a code. A change in tide is all it takes for you to know ain't nobody on the same boat. It's about haves and have-nots. I had it, now I have knots in my throat. Another shitty joke. Another shitty joke.
Why was I obsessing?
From my seat on the subway, I watched the clock turn 11:59 into midnight. Black magic, the way the time passed, so tangible yet out of my grasp. In dreams I try to hold it tight, a moment, a sigh when I woke up. A feeling sharp and painful slithers into my head and curls up, roofs hibernating for the coming winter. Kept warm by forgetfulness, unintentional and forgiving in its presence. Away from my iron sights, the day where I could kill it flies by, never to come again. At my funeral, play a pretty song, one that hurts but not for too long. Kiss each other and cry if you want, they'll say many things, but one thing they can't say is I ever believed I'd be remembered when I'm gone. Not for too long. Not for too long. Yeah. Gave all I got, good as it gets. All I got in return was, what good is this? No tears come, cigarette burn a hole in the film reel, the pill dissolve. No real resolve found, some stay afloat, but in the end we all drown.
Don't even know they gon' forget you when you gone, and won't hug your mother when she miss you.
Have you ever been curb stomped? I hope not, because it doesn't feel great. Here's how it works. These are the spinal bones. They protect the juicy, chewy spinal cord deep inside. The spinal cord is like a message highway system between your brain and body. If we cut here, your brain won't be able to tell your lungs to breathe. And if we cut the cord here, your brain won't be able to tell your arms and legs to move. So if we do a curb stomp, we might actually cut the spinal cord and kill the person. If you suspect a spinal cord injury, you have to immobilize their head and neck using towels and tape.
Snorting up lines that I built from the modern car and music video is crazy. When I make it, I'm copping a blitz, young DK, whipping the Hades Mercedes. My flesh don't care about hell when I die, she ain't going there with me. At the rate that I'm going, I'll probably die like Whitney. Maybe die in the tub like Whitney. Decade only ones that really stay with me. Dancing with knives in my hands on Britney. I watch your back when we deep in the city, and you watch my back when I'm hung from the ceiling. I'm gone, I'm good or I'm sober, I'm manic. I'm high on the edge and I get it, I finally get it. I see it, the truth is depraved when it's beauty. I'm in it, I am and I know it is God. See God, I've been known only gets worse, so I get the fuck out the bin on the blower. 36 with the easy key fob. And I said I was clean, so I'm blowing my nose for summer. Blow my cover, got 2 eyes out here and my grandmother. Bummer, get like me, Sergeant and Nina. I wanna prove I'm a demon, man. D1 Howard Karina, bitch, I feel like John Cena. On my diamond, fucking thunder. 10-15, I'm a little rapper. 10 feet, my bitch got pepper beats. Can't breathe, still glow red like a pepper. Pop at the show, I got mine on my steppers. Contact cut, try and picture me better. I'm seeing demons when I'm off the kid. Up in my ring, I go dead to deader. I know she think I look good as a threat, but I don't got it from wet to wetter. Do what I did, you might get some respect. You wanna get pretty with the Addy and fuck, let's run in the house. You wanna blow like a dog, I'ma click when I mentally blow up a snob. I have fiends, not enough, slumping at the couch, what am I about? You wanna get down, I'm like, fuck it, let's put the gun in his mouth. I rock with a simple Cardi with my friends. Tryna drive between the cell like a Benz. I got funerals and parties, I got functions to attend. In my rocking chair, sitting with my chopper like the end at the end. I hear bells ringing, I hear cars singing, I hear cities singing, I hear men singing. It's a fucking weather, it's a triple one spot. I hear bells ringing too.
Something small, but deep. A secret. I'm determined, Peter. I will get to know the real Why was I obsessing over whether or not you saw me?
Hurts to tell you as I see, there's no light at the end of this tunnel. Maybe in another life, it could be good. It could be nice. A place we could smile, a place I like to be, and I ask you, oh please, please, I could be so sweet, I could be lovely. I could be somebody, something pretty, something pretty. I wanna get what I desire. I need to get what I desire. I deserve. I wanna get what I deserve.